Hello, good friends, it's the Tri-Keen, and thanks for joining me for the long-awaited return of Majora's Mask. I know I had to take quite a long hiatus for this project because I had what were called like microphone issues, and I had an update video on that a while back, and it turns out I didn't really need to get myself a new microphone. The only major problem I had was a major USB port problem corrupting the audio. In other words, the microphone. That is why I had to take this long hiatus, because when I had that recording, I had to pretty much just delete it and then just start this whole file all over again. So, just getting that out to you all. But anyways, it's time for Bess to enter what should be called... I wonder if I can... No, I gotta do it this way. We haven't seen this in quite a while. And I just noticed that the orange around the pupil had cracks on it. I'm like, those eyes must be really dry. And the song should go as... Okay, I was making sure I didn't forget the nature of the song, because I do get it confused a little bit. Anyways, what we have right over here... the first dungeon of the game, also known as Woodfall Temple. And it's time to go ahead and fly on over to there, but I will admit it is kind of weird because as you're just holding straight up on the control stick, it's like he comes up a little bit short right there, but he still makes it. So it's like, never let go of the control stick up or else you're screwed. Well, maybe not as screwed, but still. You'd still make it in there anyway, because you just have to give it so many tries. Anyways, first thing I'm going to do is put on this, strange mask. But here's a good reason why. Because we got one of the first of many stray fairies to collect in this whole game. Yeah. In case you're wondering what the stray fairies do, that's something that'll be covered later on. I would say later on in this session, maybe after I get done with this dungeon. So I say, there better not be some bugs coming around me. I really hope not. And I'm going to admit that this dungeon is really dark on my TV screen, so if I run into so many problems, in other words, running into walls or something, it's because I really cannot see them that well on my TV. Don't ask me what kind of TV I have. Even if it's a flat screen or a CRT, they still might be kind of difficult to see. But splits through these sculptulas, and it deflects off the front face. Get down here, you. There we go. I can't believe one bubble just kills it. I really have no idea how that even works. But time to move on in here. This place stinks just like that poison swamp. Well, yeah, if you got poison swamp, then you got poisonous water in here. What else can you say? I should get at least one more stick out of this Deku, just for at least some backup. It's a really cool thing that they respawn like this. It really is. Okay. Yeah, it's too bad when you, Ooh, yeah, stray fairy right here. Wow. Almost forgot that there was one right there. And yeah, check these things out. Yeah, it's really hard to believe that they don't like to gobble up Dekus, but they would to, human Bess. And I really don't want to show that off. It looks really gruesome, believe me. There should be something over here as well. Can I make it? Okay. Yeah, no problem. That's my fourth stray fairy. As far as how many there are, there's 15 in each temple. Of course, you had that one way back in Clock Town. Now, there should be a chest over here, yeah. Anyways, I'm really glad to be back to this project after a couple weeks or so. I was I was hoping it wouldn't be too long, especially because it has to involve so much trying to... There should be a fairy in this. No, not the ocarina. There we go. Yeah, bring it on up with the Stray Fairy Mask. That's why I'll be switching it out every now and then. Get in the flower, Bess. What's so hard about getting into that flower? Can you answer me that question, please? I guess not. Yeah, those weird sounding turtles again. But yeah, this is a really cool way to kill them. Get in the flower. I don't know how it knows I'm in the flower like that. I mean, if the flower is supposed to be like a good hiding place, then I don't know what else to say. Can I get in the flower? Man, I can't believe I have to be in such a tight window. Hello? I wonder what they really say. And if you think you have a good idea of what they say, let me know in the comments. I'd like to hear all your suggestions on that. I don't really care what they say, but it sounds like a variety of things. It really does. But anyways, the first dungeon map of Majora's Mask is now in play. Okay. What else? Well, I think it's just only time to move on forward. I don't think I needed to use this flower. What am I thinking? Alright. Is there anything over there now? Yeah, I will say I really like this dungeon, especially for its music. It really sounds great for a first dungeon of the game. I swear it really does. I know it has a lot of chanting and such, but to me it still sounds really awesome. Yeah, Tattle, I'll do it. But before I move that even more, I don't know how Deku Best can move that. I mean, he's such a light character who can somehow move very heavy objects. Maybe that box is just so hollow. And there was a stray fairy in there. That's really awesome. And there's one in that bubble underwater, but we'll have to wait on that later. Especially since I have no... Especially since there's almost no way to get it in poison water. I mean, I technically can, but it's just way too risky, and I can lose life really quickly. But there is a good reason why I came back over here and had to change back into human form. It would have to be because of this. Oh, whoops. There we go. But they did put in a gimmick for Majora's Mask. You have to avoid these butterflies. They are actually like enemy types. And as for why, I have no idea. In here should be... Oh, now the dragonflies. Can they... Or are they dragonflies? I'm not exactly sure what they are, but they almost look like them anyway. They really do. Can it come over here quickly enough? Why is it way over there? What do I have to do to get it over here? Come on, you. Thank you. That was kind of aggravating. It really was. I'm like, come on. So yes, another thing I'm going to touch on is all I really had to do to fix the microphone issue was just to plug it into a different USB port on my laptop. That's all. I just had it in one place the entire time. The entire time I've been using this USB mic. But it's also the same kind of one I've been using for when I plug in my external hard drives as well. I'm trying to think. One of these beehives should have a stray fairy. I think it's this one. I could be dead wrong. Nope, it wasn't. It's gonna have a bee. It should be coming up here. But not that hard to kill. Yeah. Yeah, it must have been this beehive. Let me get the fairy mask on. And yep, it was. Yeah, you may think I'm just having a piece of cake finding the stray fairies in here, but the thing is, this dungeon is relatively not that difficult. I don't know it by heart, I just only... the only way to really strategize on getting stray fairies is to put the mask on, and if the hair shimmers, that means there is still one available, at least, in this room. But, there's one, the only one is the one I just can't get right now because it's under the poison water. Let me put that away just so that I don't have, a burnt out stick. And yeah, getting across this is not going to be easy. I mean, there was quite a long gap here. And I lost the stick. But that's okay. At least I'll get another one back like that. That's not bad. I really like this kind of stairs element for this particular game. Unlike in Ocarina of Time. And yeah, speaking of Ocarina of Time, I've been noticing in my video manager that there's been a lot of copyright issues with it. There was one I posted on Twitter not too long ago. I don't know what to do about it, but the thing is, when it comes to Ocarina of Time, all I care about is just trying to showcase myself playing it and having some fun. And I don't monetize those videos, even though I am partnered with a various network here. There should be one more black Poe here. They're not Poes. What are they called again? I'm not really sure. Yeah, I felt something here that's made of wood. Was this a treasure chest here? It's gotta be. There is one more black thing here. I can't really see this room that well. I really cannot. Let me just, oh, there it is. I hear it. They're still not done. Where are they? Maybe I just have to stay still. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Do I have to go on the other side of the chest? I guess I do. It is a stray fairy. At least I can accept that. I'm trying to get in front of this torch here, just to do the next objective for this room. And yeah, finding these torches is not going to be easy either. Jeez. I really cannot see this room very well. It is like pitch black on my screen. Oh, thank goodness. I got them all lit very quickly enough. Otherwise, the first one would have put out a fire really fast. I cannot find... can't find this door. I'm pretty sure no matter what TV you use, it's still going to be the same kind of darkness problem. It really is. Can I get on this flower? Yes. Just barely made it on here. I know for a fact that there is no stray fairy in this room. I need to find the next flower thing. I hope I could kill at least one of these. Oh, no. Oh, hey, it put me back on here. Hey, at least I got one killed. Did I just kill that one without launching out of the flower? It looks like I just did that. Oh, can I make it to this one? Yeah, no problem. It looked like the platform was kind of getting away from me pretty fast, though. I swear it did. Alright, down here should be, yeah, pretty much back in the main room. But, go ahead and press this. And I must say, that sound effect is really awesome as well. Oh yeah, some magic. And yeah, now that I have these ladders over here, all I have to do is just use that to get up here and not have to go through all that kind of trickeration. Starting in that one room. Really. Let me put this mask on again one more time. Yep, there is no fairy in here. Isn't it the Dinolaphos? Well, they're calling it the Dino Falls now. It was called a Dinolaphos, I'm pretty sure, in Ocarina of Time, which were the, one of those, it's just, will you let me hit you with my sword? Thank you. Yeah, they were those, one of those monsters you had to fight on the way up to Ganon's tower. But they had a different look to them than that, and they didn't really breathe out fire. They just acted like more normal Lizalophos, just with much more energy. And we get the main item of the game, the hero's bow. Press C to draw it, press and hold C to aim, release C to shoot. All those C's right there. And yes, they're referring to the C buttons on here, but since I'm playing it with a GameCube controller, it's the C stick. And in case you've forgotten, I am playing the Virtual Console version of this game. I could have also played the, what's it called? The Collector's Edition GameCube disc one. But that one has a frame rate I really cannot stand. Oh shoot! Can I make it out of the water? Oh, thank God. I did not mean to fall down that quickly. Waiting for that to come back down. And yeah, good thing Bess did not put himself in those flower things right there. That would have been very gruesome to watch. It really would have. But yeah, this is where I really want to go. Straight this way. There we go. Come on, open up this door. Oh, yeah, I remember this guy. He's really funny. Really he is. That's why. One of those weird tortoises. Yeah, I will admit, this boss is really hilarious. But, yep, that's how to break him up. Let's see if I can shoot the frog down like that, yeah. But yet, that guy just doesn't know how to stay with me. Ooh. Thought I launched out a little too early, but I guess not. And it's a very cool thing that they give me complimentary arrows. That noise came from underwater. Can't see him. Gotcha. Yeah, I will admit that they're not always accurate, the arrow shots. And yeah, really interesting frog right there, but that will serve a much more useful purpose later on. We'll have to wait on that for a while, but I will be coming back to this dungeon for that particular thing later on. But I can't do it right now because I don't have this particular item to do it. Actually, it's not an item, it's a mask. And we got the boss key, and the design of this chest is slightly different from that in Ocarina. I actually like that design a whole lot better. It feels a lot more, feels a lot more balanced. It seemed like it was a lot more scattered design in Ocarina. The design of that chest, anyway. Alright, yeah, I want to go up this way. I could go down, but I'd rather go on up, because now that I got what's called the hero's bow, shoot an arrow through this flame. Nope, missed it a little bit. Hey. The flame of that should go on the torch. I don't know why it's not working. There we go. That was kind of weird. I'm like, why isn't it working? But makes that platform rise and move around. But it gets rid of the poison water, which is a lot more important. So yeah, life is good in here now. And we got a stray fairy just standing right here. That's kind of weird. And I think I should go over here as well. Oh yeah. Hit that switch. And yeah, if I was playing the Collector's Edition version, I would have felt a rumble on this GameCube controller where that treasure chest is standing, but since it's the Virtual Console, it doesn't work. And I finally pulled that off, what you just saw right there. I mean, I had the Deku in a straight position, and I kept him in the straight position as I initially hit him with the sword to make him give me the Deku stick. I don't know why it didn't work for me several other times. I really have no idea. Oh, I know one stray fairy that still has to be collected, but I want to get this out of the way really quick. This is actually probably the trickiest part of the entire dungeon. Timing out this shot right here. Oh, I got it on the first try. Alright. I usually have tons of trouble with that. It takes really precise timing to get it to work. But yep, now that the water is all clear and not poisonous anymore, can go ahead and get this stray fairy right here. I don't know why I missed it right there. There we go. That is my 11th, so still 4 to collect. So if I can remember where those other 4 are, they should be in that one area. Let's see if I can. Oh, hey. Let's see if I can do this again to that Deku. Yeah, I guess I had to wait for it to be really stretching its head downward a much longer time. Maybe that's why it didn't work initially. Yeah, at least this scene is still spinning. But yeah, that's a quicker way to get on over here.